Welcome to our Rabbit 2025 forecast, and here are the auxiliary stars that we have for the Rabbit. We have Thriving, Calamity Sha, Sky Dog, Funeral Guest, and Prison. But before we discuss the definition of these stars, I'd like to remind you we have 4 animals in our chart. We have the year, the month, the day, and the hour. The year represents your colleague, your clients, your relatives. The month represents your finances, your boss, your career, your business. That the day represents you and your spouse, your significant someone, even your best friend. And then the hour represents your kids, your thoughts, your health, and in your investments. Now, in order to find out what are your 4 animals, please scan this QR code. This is free. It's going to do the calculation for you. All you have to do is plug in your details, your birthday, and then your birth hour, and the calculator will do it for you. Okay, so now let's go back to the auxiliary stars that we have for the Rabbit. It's Thriving. It's all about growth, success, no? So this is a good year where we double down our effort, especially when it comes to our career. Next is Calamity Sha. If we are not careful in terms of our travel, we might get stranded, no? Somewhere where there's flood or we get sick and we get stranded abroad. So before traveling, do your due diligence, do your research, weather forecast, illness that's available abroad, no? So avoid traveling to those places. Next is Sky Dog. Sky Dog is all about misfortune or being isolated or emotional struggle, wherein there's disputes and argument that would push you to isolate yourself. No? Now, to manage this, make sure that we be careful with the words that we say, actions that we say, and always apply diplomacy. At the end of the day, we don't want additional enemies that would isolate us, no, from others. Next is Funeral Guest. This is the auxiliary stars that advises you not to visit any funeral within 2025 because you may be prone to illness, and at the same time, you may be susceptible to receiving or feeling energies, no? Ghosts and so on. But at the same time, another definition of funeral guest is this can also be mourning, loss, no? Experiencing grief within 2025. Next is prison. Now, prison, this is all about getting literally imprisonment if we do not follow all the rules and regulation. Another is being too confined with our overthinking, that we no longer get out of that overthinking process that affects the way we think because our mind is too clouded with the overthinking. We no longer have enough space to be creative in solving our problems. All right, before I let you go, I'd like to invite you to my Prosper event on January 18, 2025 from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Discovery Suite. Now, this is all about 2025, no? All the actions that you can do, practical actions that you can do at the same time. This gives you an overview. What are the things that you can focus towards your health so it doesn't progress? No? To learn more, please scan this QR code and please read the link and review to give you more information as to what Prosper 2025 can offer to help you turn 2025 into a thriving year. Thank you so much for watching. That's the auxiliary stars that we have for the Rabbit 2025, and I'll see you next year. Bye.